Top 10 Most Expensive Pistols. Pistols, also known as handguns, firearms can be more than just weapons, they can be historical artifacts that hold immense value. When a pistol's rich history intertwines with craftsmanship and rarity, the price tag can soar into the millions. Here's a look at the top 10 most expensive pistols ever sold at auction, each with a fascinating story to tell. Number 10, Texas Ranger Sam Wilson's Colt Walker, sold for a record $920,000 million in 2022. A Colt Walker revolver. This powerful .44 caliber sidearm, one of only 1,100 made, was designed for the Rangers. Imagine the hefty kick as Wilson brought down foes at close range, its power even surpassing muskets. In 1847, this wasn't just a gun, it was a symbol of frontier justice. Number 9, Colt Patterson Revolver, with a prize of $977,500 patented in 1836, was the first mass-produced revolver. This innovative design offered a big advantage: 5 shots without reloading compared to single-shot muzzleloaders. Initially chambered in .28 caliber, a .36 caliber version followed. Early models lacked a loading lever, making reloading cumbersome. Texas became the Colt Paterson's proving ground, embraced by the Texas Rangers and Navy for defense against attacks. While revolutionary, the design had drawbacks like a finicky trigger. Despite limitations, the Colt Paterson paved the way for future revolvers that would dominate the Wild West. Number 8, Gold-Inlaid Colt Model 1849 Pocket Revolver, with a prize of $1.1 million, a rare and valuable firearm. Samuel Colt himself commissioned these elaborately decorated pistols, not for battle, but as showcases of his company's artistry and engineering. Only around 20 survive today. Featuring intricate engraving and gold inlay, they were often presented as diplomatic gifts to heads of state. Number 7, Millikin Colt Dragoon Revolver, sold for $1.66 million in 2008. A famous Colt Dragoon revolver, a .44 caliber percussion firearm. Made in 1857, it was one of a series of high-quality dragoons presented as gifts. This particular revolver was given to Colonel John Minor Millikin Jr. of the Union Army. The Millikin Dragoon is famous for its immaculate condition, engraving by Colt's master engraver Gustav Young, and its impressive historical pedigree. Number 6, Simon Bolivar Pistols, with a prize of $1.7 million. The South American independence leader owned a famous pair of flintlock pistols. A gift from the French hero Marquis de Lafayette, they were crafted in 1825 by royal gunsmiths at Versailles. These ornately decorated pistols, inlaid with gold and silver, were considered ceremonial rather than for battlefield use. They sold at auction for a whopping $1.8 million, reflecting their historical significance in connection to 3 revolutionary figures. Number 5, Danish Sea Captain Colt Walker, sold for a record $1.84 million in 2018. Isn't actually a captain named Colt Walker, but a nickname for a rare gun. It's a Colt Walker revolver, one of the first mass-produced revolvers, purchased by a Danish sea captain named Niels Hansen in 1847. Only around 100 civilian Walkers were ever made, and this one is unique because it's the only known original with its factory case. The gun even survived buried during World War II. Number 4, Lafayette Washington Jackson Pistols, with a prize of $1.98 million. A pair of historic flintlock pistols that passed between 3 American presidents. Marquis de Lafayette gifted them to George Washington during the Revolutionary War. Washington reportedly carried them in key battles and even during the Whiskey Rebellion. After his death, they ended up with Andrew Jackson. Jackson, who served under Washington, recognized the pistols and returned them to Lafayette's son. These pistols, imbued with history. Number 3, Cabot Gun's Meteorite Pistols, with a staggering prize of $4.5 million. Not technically historic, but these pistols are incredibly valuable due to their unique material. They are crafted from a 4-billion-year-old meteorite. Only one pair has been produced. While most wouldn't dare fire these cosmic collectibles, Cabot ensures they are accurate and reliable works of art. Number 2, Singing Bird Pistols, with a staggering prize of $5.8 million, a highly ornate pair of 18th-century flintlock pistols with a built-in music box mechanism. Imagine a jewel-encrusted pistol, but instead of firing a bullet, pulling the trigger launches a hidden songbird. The bird might flutter, sing a tune, then vanish back into the gun. These marvels were made in the early 1800s, most likely by the Swiss Rochet brothers. Number 1, Pat Garrett's Colt Single-Action Army, believed to be the gun that killed Billy the Kid, became a Wild West legend itself. The .44-40 caliber revolver with a 7.5-inch barrel fetched a whopping $6 million at auction in 2021, a record price for a firearm. This Colt Single-Action Army wasn't just a gun, it was a tangible piece of a historic showdown. Once owned by the lawman who shot Billy the Kid. These pistols represent just a fraction of the many historically significant firearms that exist. Their value goes beyond their functionality, serving as testaments to the people and events that shaped our world. Thanks for watching, and hit subscribe button to inspire me to make more videos of top 10 in world.